Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Newport, where we've got the slate of games. Again, we're favouring rinks 8 and 7 here, with a singular camera on 6 on the one end to catch the head on that one. Just give you a rundown of all of the games going on this afternoon. On rink 1 we got the men's over 60s pairs, Chris Ryan, Maurice Vaughan versus Ron Thomas and Keith Thorpe. Rink 2 we got the ladies fours, Karen Lewis, Olivia Jackson, Chloe Get Life, I hope I said that right, Emma Woodcock versus Ron Giles, Anna Lawrence, Jasmine Stanton and Esty Parry. No one on rink 3. Steve Deaton. Okay, thank you. Craig's asking me where the camera is and he put it there. On rink 4 we got the under 18s fours quarterfinals between semi-finals now. It has got quarterfinals on my sheet, but that must be wrong. Georgia Crowdy, Ellie Davis, Taryn Gunter, Jack Davis versus M. Stevens, Nancy Manette, Oliver Price and Elijah Manette. Should be a good game there. Rink 5 men's triples, Mike Prosser, Luke Davis, Ashley Weston versus Louis Lavelle, Reese Jackson and Carl Wood. Our rink 6 matchup, ladies fours, Long Gown, Kerry Parkwood, Amy Williams versus Marion Purcell, Alex Morgan, Emma Gittins and Lowry Powell. Rink 7, which will be one of the rinks we are focusing on, obviously with our cameras on the sides. Under 18s fours, the second one, Jack Evans, Ruby Birmingham, Adam Pritchard, Billy Flynn versus Chloe, I'm going to say Hedgehog, so I've blanked on Yovan's name, Karen and Jack Jar. And our matchup is going to be the second men's over 60 pairs, John Kennelly, Anthony Williams versus Graham Cogbill and Brian Griffiths. So we start already on the first end for our rink 8 match. Couldn't tell you who's Brian with his second effort, yeah. Just going to be running through, I believe, just a little bit, yeah. Still the one down. On putting the cracking wood there. Start ends off. Anthony coming down. Third one. Oh, what a ball that is. I have a hard time telling the pack with sisters apart. Thank God for the sheet. Just gone through again there from Brian.
Right, this is where you found on half there, knowing that, right? Carrie has the shorts on. Carrie has trousers on.
Good eyes.
That's the only way.
Nice.
We don't know.
We don't know. We will try and find that information out.
By going off this anyway. By going off this anyway.
If anyone in the comments knows which one is which, let us know.
So Carrie's playing two. Carrie.
Where to?
On the table.
Oh, that, yeah.
I don't know.
They switched. I think switched. I think Kelly is playing 3, Carey is playing 2. Oh, Emma. What a bowl. Sorry, we're distracted by the women's fours because it's a pretty stacked rink. And there's going to be good woods all day from that rink. Yeah, she just said Cal. Yeah. This was Kelly third. They have swapped. I can tell by the woods actually, yeah. Kelly's 3. So we figured that one out. Oh, John with a good wood, yeah. Oh, cracking wood there, John. Oh, I'll switch the camera. I'm tying good wood. And
Nobody's here.
no one can see it. I'm distracted by the good woods happening already this afternoon. Good reply here from Graham. Oh, just a bit wide. I thought that was going to bend underneath. Kelly just goes to me, show me how it's done. To play the same shot she did. Oh, what another bowl there. John with 2 crackers. Brian advising to Graham he can go through. Play a little bit more confident. On a bit of a tighter line, but I think his weight is up. Just hold there. Yeah, it's not quite coming around. Good effort though. Just drop the speed. Very bad. A little tight. We'll see now.
Who's done it, man? Home and away.
Yes.
You got it right now?
Okay, wait.
Oh, what a bowl. What a bowl. Good shit.
I've resorted to sit on the floor to help my back out of it, I think. Good balls there from Adam.
Yeah.
Do you remember who's who? Are they home or away? Adam and Billy. Away. Oh, they went up there.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's county.
Billy.
Curry.
So they're one down then.
check them all, don't they?
Yeah, Dad, that's your job to check them all for us.
Can't get the staff on it.
I was just going off your idea of whoever put the jack down in the try lens. Oh yeah.
Never mind that. That's Vivian is anyway.
So that's 2 shots there for Brian and Cole in ring 8. I'm going to stay on this camera just to watch ring 7 for a little bit. I think the rest are right.
Yeah. I think officially that's good. So some good games on here this afternoon. There was some good games on this morning.
I have been through the games, this afternoon's games, yes, so they do know who's on what rink.
Yeah.
Amy cracks me up every time she calls shots. It's going to be quite confusing in rink 7 when we say Jack Balls is first and Jack Balls was first straight after, isn't it?
Yeah, 2/3 Jack.
Yeah, both of the thirds are Jacks, like.
That's how Jack Evans.
Jack Evans bowling his wood now on ring 7.
Talbot shirts.
And there is a few Talbot shirts. Ooh, leave it alone. That's okay. That's okay. Get Jack a Talbot, Jack Evans a Talbot shirt now, won't he be?
You should have had Jack Evans.
Oh, Carl Wood, what a
What shirt is Jack Evans wearing then?
no plain shirt.
Is that just a plain shirt?
Yeah, full base. Yeah, it's just a full base shirt. Graham there is holding shot. Well, it's a lap wood from Anthony. Cracking wood there from Anthony. Taking shot away. And he just needs a foot.
That's first word over there, but Georgia and Nancy in a second ever match today. It's not far away.
Yeah, Nancy with a good one. Carl Wood's a very good player, just so you guys know. They 2 crackers. The twins thought they'd trick us. They changed their order around.
I couldn't tell a difference anyway.
I can.
Can you?
Kelly got shorts on, Kelly got trousers on.
Oh, right, okay. You know, I said that. Who played this morning? Kerry played this morning.
Kerry plays this morning.
Kerry's got blue balls.
Yeah.
No trousers on.
Yeah.
So Kelly's one with shorts on.
Kerry's got shorts on with the blue balls, and Kerry's got the trousers with
Okay. Let's leave it there.
grey balls. Grey
Let's
balls?
leave it there. It doesn't matter who's playing it. I think that's why you had him outside.
I might need to go again with them. Confusing me more.
Five.
Big change of pace. Billy is home.
Did Ruby's move then? I thought Ruby's was... Oh yeah, Ruby's on, of course. I mixed up with her.
Yeah, they swapped them from what's on the sheet. There, they swapped them. Swapped them all around. Here comes Brian's Wood. He's closer. He's moved it. Yeah, he's older now. He's holding a couple, I think. Flirted with the ditch too much. Anthony.
Plays in the ring there. He's from Ely Valley. No, from the wrong there. Are they? Oh, right. So it's in...
Ashley Western, Luke Davis and Mike Potter.
From the wrong there.
Yeah.
Outdoor Ashley plays for Ely Valley. He looks after the green. Mike Wilson plays for... This Palace. Right.
Luke Davis plays defender.
So Kerry's got trousers on it.
Yeah.
You got a couple out there, that one.
Got one out, I think. Ryan with his last word at the end. Flirting with the ditch, and it's just a little bit wide, it is. Only one down now. He's after it. He likes it. He's after it. The weight is good. He's not going to be far away. He moved it. Oh, what a bowl. Billy having a bit of fun there. Stopped Ruby's ball going in the ditch. Then they just stay down. Kelly says not up. She's right. Usually when people say it's not up, it's up. I do it all the time. I say, oh, I've gone up, and it'll end up being a yard through.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think, how the hell did that get up?
Short the now. That's a good start.
Oh, cracking first goal that
That's a
is.
good start.
That is Mr. John. Good start. What's the yard there needed for Graham? Oh, good shot, Jack.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you jump there. Can I go there?
Go there.
Go on then.
Do that. Oh, Amy's played a good one, yeah. Cracker, Amy.
I work out rules. I just looked across there and then I scoreboard off it. Yeah, that was playing on there.
Oh, I know.
That's me playing you a 920. In the events.
Can we have you two against each other, like a charity match?
A what?
You two versus each other. Hey, then.
I don't play it.
You can have Lloyd. That can have.
You don't get Lloyd, do you?
Why not?
That's a good word. Oh, unlucky.
That was an unlucky one. Good shot, unlucky.
The other end rating, they haven't changed the score over then.
No, not yet. No. A cracker there from John. Graham coming in. Oh, Amy. What a pickup for the Amy lot. Could be 4 there, I think, for Amy's group.
And girls from Newport picked up a few there.
3.
3.
But 4 for a little while.
See, they're not drink 7 now. There's 2 boys who passed their test in the last 2 weeks. Billy and Kelly.
Oh, there's
Yeah, both of them passed their
Oh,
driving test.
fair play. So if you're in and around those areas, watch out. Very short this is. Yeah. 3 yards shorter. So Brian, obviously we saw him this morning. Little shy or so. Yeah, Bobby. Oh, after that in now.
Have you
Hard to
right
get to.
behind that ball?
Yeah, Kerry bowled a cracker there. Oh, he hasn't just bowled short, does he? Oh my god, what a bowl.
That was close.
What a bowl.
That was very close then. So, Albert Dave, another 5.
6, 5. I count, apparently. I'll get into trouble and he's just hard to get it after. Oh, how better could he try and bowl that with him? Which he can really.
Still got balls. What's around that?
And that's a little bit, did you say he's the bend a bit?
He'll come back. Pressure.
Good start, Mr. Pritchard. 2 feet behind. Oh, Chloe. Good work there from Chloe. Oh, a bit shy with Brian. Oh, Adam. Wide, wade's good. Oh, Chloe's chucked that out a bit, I think. What a bowl, Emma. Brian coming down with his last wood at the end, yeah. He's not far away, I tell you what. Oh, what a bowl. Yeah, and he picks a shot. Oh, what a shot back out. Oh, Emma gets in. Look at those 2 words from Emma. Brilliant they are. Oh, Jack. Oh, good effort. see with a good effort. Yeah, could be it. Still not good. Good effort there, Bill. A couple short there from Graham. I think John's definitely winning the front end battle in our 8 matchup at the moment. Good line again here from John. It's looking good so far. It's coming down. It's a gap. He's close. Oh, just the gap, but there's another in there. Good effort here from Brian. Yeah, this could be shot. Close. Could be. Yep. Shot wood there from Brian. Comes Anthony's first wood. Yeah, he just mentioned he's sticking a bit. Oh, he's not. I tell you what, he's coming back. It's not quite. Brian's got a chance to put another one in here now. Same wood, give him another. It's a bit tight there, I think. Oh. No, he's a bit short. The cheers are starting to rattle around now. Can you just go through there with the two? Brian's third wood coming down. He's changed hands now. I think it's safer from now on. Hits the gap, so he's not far. Oh, just needed 2 feet.
Been in the gift.
Anthony with his next one. Got a little bit more weight, yeah. Oh, he's just dying underneath. How's he getting his own wood? Not quite. Not quite there. Good adjustment, Adam. Carwood with another good one. Brian Goyer trying to find the gaps here. Not quite. Did he put another one in? No, I don't know. Last wood coming in then from Anthony. I believe he's one down. Got a bit on the faster side again, and it's just going to hold. It's just stuck. Bit faster.
Just this side.
Sticking a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just sticking a bit. Definitely seeing that a little bit so far.
I'm going to wait right there, stay there. Lucky you, man.
Falkirk massive are back in Downey.
We'll see if we can book the table now.
Yeah, hopefully. Just going to run you through some scores real quick. Well, again, we just did a bit of a low moment. Rank 1 men over 60s. Chris and Reese, currently 7-2 up on Ron and Keith. Rank 2, Lauren, Anna, Jasmine, Esty, 5-1 up on Cara, Olivia, Chloe, Emma, the forehands. Rank 4, we got Anne Stevens, Nancy, Oliver, Elijah versus Georgia, Ellie, Talon, Jack, and Coa up 11-3. On rink 5, Lewis reached Cow Wood 4-0 up after 4 ends on Mike, Luke and Ashley. Rink 7, Adam, Ruby, Jack, Billy 11-1 up on Chloe, Jovan, Jack and Kellen after 4, and rink 8 matchup between John and Anthony versus Graham and Brian. I believe Graham and Brian are 4-3 up after 5. It's pretty back and forth so far. Not doing too bad so far. This game is looking pretty good. Coach John looking good again. Oh yeah.
What a good.
Another cracking one from John there. Well, pretty solid so far to start the start 5 ends first day. Just Brian's playing some cracking end winning ones and doing all that hard work. Oh, unlucky. Hey. Oh, he's coming around there. Oh, cracking effort. Slightly beyond on weight.
Yeah, it's like a white top.
Even if it's saying get out to it, fine.
Great.
Great. Some effort, thanks. Stay for this one, Fred. Well, great, good.
Good.
Yeah, rather than sort of straight on, you're good.
Kelly just falling a little short a lot at the moment, isn't she? Kelly. Falling short a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, but nice and flat. Go on, Woody boy.
Okay.
Oh, we got five, didn't he? Not quite enough pace. He found the gap, but not the width. Yeah. It'll be a 2 there though for them. So that's taking 5-4 up after 6. I am looking forward to the breakfast tomorrow because it does look really good. Yes, it
You
does.
are coming, you?
Tomorrow? Yeah, I always
You
was.
sure?
Yeah, I was coming
Well, no,
tomorrow.
last time you didn't, did you?
When?
You stayed in bed.
On, yeah,
Yeah,
Sunday, yeah. Dad told me to stay in bed.
Oh,
On the floors there, the youngsters, that guy with the jacket and backed up his right on the edge of the... Oh, Jack Evans, what have we got here, back?
a perfect goal.
What a bowl, that's going to be hard to get to as well, isn't it? John continuing to put Woods on the jack in rank 8, yeah. He's touched another one, yeah. Ladies fours game is close as well. 5-4 off the 6 as well.
The ring sound Kellen's not bad.
I tell you what, Kellen.
Not bad.
Oh! A lucky cow.
What an effort, Cal. Good spot there, though, John. I know. Now you can.
It's great this morning, and nobody's up there. All sitting there now.
Yeah, the big names are out this afternoon, isn't he? Billy's here.
He's not bad with this one either.
Tell you what, Bill. Yeah, it's a good ball there, but. Just run in, I think. Yeah, good couple of yards.
Kellen's making a trip.
Carry. Ooh, 2 feet. Amy saying 2 feet on that one. So Billy's got another one to add another one in, which would be 4, I believe.
Oh.
Billy. Yeah, they're holding a 3. Nice tight. Oof. Tight close. That's my feet. Just the yard there. Sweet, more than I can, I think. Oh, Brian's cleared another quarter here, I think.
See? Brilliant goal.
What's the effort? Oh, he got a ride on it. Oh, he got it. Hold on the 2 now.
Gonna spring it in.
Oh, got it off another bowl and it's all the way in the back. Yeah. Playing pinball is
Pinball with it.
a draw off for the for shot then in this front gate. You know that jack back there? Oh, what a bowl. What a bowl there, Anthony. What's Brian got here for a reply? Oh, he's close. Oh, he's not. He's just pulled up yard.
Five space another man passing here now.
Without the collarbone, is it?
Without the cow.
That's where he's going now.
Nicky sat there, though.
He told him no drinking, but he can have an ice cream. No carbs on a diet there. They're looking forward to the monkey cleanse outdoors. Ooh. Outdoors?
How far have they?
No comment.
Was that because you brought the mat up?
Oh.
Ooh. He's pulled a ditch there, didn't he?
I was trying to keep looking, especially when down that way.
It's a bit of a drop, that is.
Yeah.
But now it's drop almost. To the edge of the thing, so it's hard to see when it's close. Oh, Joven's put in a good effort there.
Well, good effort, you. He's on the beer next.
Good adjustment there from Graham. What a shot, Amy. Yeah. Excited on that one. Again from John, yeah, I think.
Oh, that's a good wood.
Cracking one, John.
Where I'm from in the over 60s pays, you know? I don't know.
I think Brian from all the time.
A bag of pork scratchings. Well, it's healthier than a bar of chocolate, that's for sure, Tim.
Yeah.
Or strawberry cheesecake. Orange strawberry cheesecake. Cream from it.
Don't know. Try and look at the badge now, but I don't recognize
Good
it.
wood, is it? Ooh. Oh.
Unlucky.
Anyway,
Cracking effort.
right, so Dennis and Graham, sorry, Brian and Graham from Cylinder. Oh shit! I don't know.
Good start, Lauren going.
Blind Graham.
Might be blind again. Wait. Oh, they're throwing a party for me like that. They knew I was coming, so they're
Leaving party, is it? Where you going?
Yeah.
Just gonna die up, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just a bit shy. Where's Brian go, yeah?
This is good.
Perfect.
This one's good. Isn't
Oh,
it?
he's very good, yeah. Oh.
Oh, this pushes this through. Oh, Billy, what have you done? Oh.
Giving it away. Drawing game, Bill. Carl Wood.
Wow, what a shot from Carl Wood then, huh? Zach's in the ditch. Opposition ball side to side of it, and he's drawn right in the middle, 6 inches from the ditch.
Carey's looking good, yeah. Good for kick. Gets the inside, he's good. If he doesn't, he's not. Ooh. Bit heavy, I think, there, Brian. Undefeated a bit now, the Newport lot playing. What's that Anthony got, Joe? Put me option on there, because high enough is the question. Oh, it's looking alright. Oh, what an effort. Oh, what an effort. Good start, Adam. Up, down, they're saying all sorts of things on our link over there. Cracking one, so.
Boy. Oh, good effort again there.
Ball through it. Oh, Brian's close now.
14-3.
A little bit of weight, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can do that. Alright. Go. In the middle there.
Pick up the one. Good start there from John. Fancy having a job in America then? Fly over there? Go off, isn't it? balls again, John. Oh, Billy, what you got here, bud? No, Billy, what you got here, bud? Oh, what a ball, Billy. Good effort there. Ryan.
Callum, you're
Cameron.
trying, buddy.
Just
Oh,
from the gap. Oh, Billy, trying again, yeah, Bill. Trying again, yeah, Bill. Yeah, I think so.
Just there yet. There you go. Where's he from? Unfortunately, they agree with you, eh? Fine, I went to this, eh? So, for those watching, let's have a little go through the scores. Down League 1, the over 60s, men. We've got Chris and Reese are 7-4 up on Ron and Keith after 7 ends. Two of the ladies for semi-final. That's now 5 all. And that's with Karen, Olivia, Chloe and Emma against Lauren, Anna, Jasmine and Esty. Ring 3 is empty. Ring 4 is under 18s for quarter final. And then that one, we're now on 13 playing Ova and Elijah, who are on 7. So they're 13-7 down at this moment in time. Big game. The ladies fours again over here. So there's 2 good ladies fours on rink 6. We got Lauren, Kerry, and Amy. And they're 7-5 up at the moment against Marian, Alex, Emma and Laurie. We've been watching the men's pairs. Boys went on rink. And we've got John and Anthony. They're currently 7-4 up against Graham and Brian. And the ones I missed out there was rink 7, which is the under 18s fours semi-final, this one. And you've got Adam Pritchard, Ruby Billingham, Jack Evans and Billy Flynn. And they've got playing against a rink and 3 people brought in here. So we've got young Chloe Wilcox, Yovan Morris, Jack Child and Kellen Gowan. Billy's rinking up 18-3, and I'd probably expect that. You've got young Chloe and Yovan, both three down in the Gent. It's only started the last 12 months, so they've been involved in both. So it's always going to be a hard day for Jack and Kellen, but they're sticking in, giving it a go. And that's all they can do, to be fair to them. So back to this over 60s pace. And it's a good game, yeah. Enjoyable game. I don't know who's there. You gave it a bit of weight there. That was Brian. This is Aunt So yeah, just for a bit of. Yeah. So Graham asking Brian to play with a bit of weight here. And he's just wide there. There's two there. Again. Boys and Blind Gwent picking up two. Go to 9-4 after 9. Maybe I'll get Chum Nick. He don't want to come on and commentate, so maybe Chum will come on and commentate with us. The diet is getting to him. I think they're low on carbs. Yeah, anybody who knows him, he knows he's not a man of few words, but on the balls clean. Or something else. We're not going to go there. No comment from Nick. So John rolling with those pink woods, and we come back on them camera there. So John. Oh, lovely wood again from John. Takes the jack back about. So this is good leading from John, yeah, fair play. Yeah, yeah, all just within 14 inches of that jack. Apart from that backward, and that backward could come in handy for him. Oh, this isn't bad either. Oh, oh. So, getting about halfway through the games now. Getting warm this morning. Great word there from Anthony. Don't know if it rolled through just a little bit too far to make it 4. He just wants to trickle this a bit if he can pick it up. Oh! However, on the count or not. So, just have a little look through the scores again. See, we start on 8. Yeah, points from Brent. 9-4 up after 9 ends, and holding a couple. Brian's with a come in agreement, I'm not sure. Talbot under 18, 18 fours. They're 23 up after 20 points to 3 up after 9 ends. But and lots of big matches with 7-6 up after 9 ends. These Carl Woods triplers against Ashley Weston, and Carl is 7-3 up after 8. The other under 18, 13-8 to Jack Davis's 4 against Elijah. Out of the other ladies' 4s, 7-5 after 8, and it's these wrinkles up there. And the lucky over 60s pairs, and I think that one is 12-4 now after 9 ends, and it's 3 up there. So that's the scores as well. Oh, there we go. Come on, 33, tell them all about it then. So, you can introduce yourself.
It's first and second.
How much is that coming back then, but?
Oh, I can almost 70 quid from the car.
Oof, at the window tonight then.
Chinese tonight, Mike. Chinese tonight. And I had Broadway, boy, but it fell. I had that 66 to 1.
Oh no.
But it fell with 3 to go. Otherwise, I'd have had 300 quid on her. But there we are.
It's got to be warm this afternoon, eh? It's warm now.
It is warm, yeah. No, I'm just right. Who's the right team, Mike? Who's the right?
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm putting it on, but then you're lagging for me.
Nifty kit this, mind it.
Ah, for
Fair
fun.
play.
Yeah.
What's looking looking at it, like, so what about the other cameras you got? You got obviously the one at the
Yeah,
top
let's have a
end
look.
there.
Yeah, so we've
And the
got
one
one at the other
ah,
end.
yeah, you got one over on the
And I got one over on ring 6, a little one for that catching that head when
Yeah.
they're there for the...
if there's anything exciting
Yeah.
happening. Oh,
So,
fair play. No,
here we
good
go.
off to-
The scene come on, he's coming back.
Yeah,
He's desperate to be on
to
chat here
come
with
home
you.
with me, is he? Right, okay.
Well, I've been trying to get Bomber on as well on the podcast.
Oh, it's too professional for Bob.
No, on the podcast.
The machine won't work, man.
No, we can sort that out. What about both sides?
It's a really good game. This Rinks game is a really good one, and the women's one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, Mark. I didn't want to like that.
Here we are. I'm gonna leave it with Matthew now.
I mean, it's great.
So he's gonna go over here, do the camera, so he
Oh,
don't
Mark
need
is
to do
on his
this.
live, is he?
And you and him can have a little chat while I go and have stress break.
Go and have a thing. Nice to see you, Mark.
And you, buddy.
Thank you very much. I just want to run Arsenal, so I thought I'd come and have a chat. The first two. Yeah. Nick Rocket. The name Nick, innit?
How much you
I put on it, but
don't want to disclose it?
I had Maximus second. 52 quid for Nick Rocket. That one fell at the third with 3 to go. And Maximus, so I don't know what I'll get for that, but he comes second, so I'll probably get 60 quid. I'll do off a £3 bet.
Bad at all, is it?
Take on.
Takes me back to when I first went. It was a golf tournament on. And it's like wasn't the top 10s, 100 to 1. Yes, after 2 days.
Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah.
So I'm playing video games with my friends from America there on Sunday afternoon. And they go, are you watching a golf? I'm like, no, I got money. Oh, he just birdied it to tie the lead. 9 holes left. He's 3 ahead with 3 holes left. I won 1,800 quid off it.
Flipping heck.
Not bad, is it?
That nearly wasn't flipping heck.
Bought the laptop off it.
Happy days.
No fault.
No, I like the Masters. I do tend to have a little look at the Masters. We always stay up on
2 weeks, but
can't wait.
2 weeks.
Can't wait. Who's your pick?
Safe picks or who I want to win?
Who's your pick? I got about 60 quid back. I didn't put much on it.
Has date night sorted for you two then?
No, like, John.
Date night sorted, is it?
The thing is, you won't go in the account until about 7 o'clock until the ages. No, I won't. Alright, 53 back on the winner. Still up there a pound each way. I don't bet big. That's small win big math, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
That's more the chance.
Masters. I'll hold him account.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, I know the test for. Dad's it, he loves doing this.
Yeah, I
clipped it, but Sander Shoffley would probably be nice. He's playing at the moment.
The thing is, you always, like, if I'm looking at it, you always got ones who do really well, like Louis Houston's always in the mix, and like, there was that other South African. Yeah, there's that other South African. What was his name? What was his name? The South African. He won it. Charles
Schwartzel.
Yes.
He's a bit old now.
Yeah, they're gone now, but you get ones where all Matsuyama's always around, and you know what I mean. So I do like the golf. I always used to watch it when I was out. You might have your dream 3-way, but yeah, no mass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to come have a sit then, die. Oh, just talk nonsense into that. Is it on?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you can just hold that and chat nonsense. Oh, you talk into it, like microphone die. Basically, you talk like this into it. So on the course breakdown now, you've got Bomber and Nicky.
Oh.
Or as we call ourselves. What are we called? I really don't know. No, not me. Bombcon. Yeah, that's it. Bombcon. Bombcon.
I was going to say there's something worse coming out of your mouth, maybe then.
We've been called. So where are we? And in regards to... We're on the end on the end. Drink watching these. With the old people. The geriatric.
Yeah, we got to stay away from the entrance. Keep out the way. Well, not really, but we're still new enough. Well, not to piss too many people off at the start of the career, innit?
But I have access, you know, with Nicky and...
Can't walk very well, can you?
Wide load. Remember Wide Load? I just had to win it on the national day. Nicky had to win it on the national again. And believe it or not, joined Kerry because she had £2, 33 to 1. I had £1 each way. Well done. You can let me off when Mike comes in now. I'm not die, the fees have just gone up, chum. The fees have just gone up. No, I had Broadway Boy as well. Because I used to be a thespian in the shows when I was younger, and it fell with 3 to go. What's a thespian? A thespian, not a lesbian, a thespian. So, but what is an actor? Oh,
on the
really?
stage. Yeah, I used to do all the shows and stuff in Treorchy on a parking day.
You were a bit of an actor as well.
I was
back in the
back
day.
in
So
my
was I,
day.
but I did drama for a while.
No,
I was,
the stereotype has run through you.
I was played in my
Get
school
a-
production Romeo Dick.
No, I played
Even did stage combat.
right.
Nick,
Oh no,
Nicky played the back end of a pantomime horse.
I am the
I know
back end of the band line horse. I still look the same. So I was Eddie Ducklin. I was Bugsy Malone. Remember the Bugsy Malone film?
Yeah.
With the cleaner, the black fella. I played him. Didn't do blackface, just FYI. No blackface.
It was very
No
funny.
rehabilitation or whatever it's called.
No, I won't
You'll
get
be
involved.
cancelled off Facebook if you
Come on.
Instead of over him.
Yes. At a social distance.
Ah, well, it's gone well today, man. There's a lot of good balls, a lot of good bowlers.
cracking
That
balls on
women's
today.
drinks game is an absolute classic.
Yes, you can feel the tension.
You
in
can
the women's
feel it on
women's
them.
drink. You can.
They both want to win, don't they?
Yeah,
They
you're
want to
doing
win,
it.
and there's a lot of water under the bridge, eh?
Yeah, we won't mention that too much today, though. but
No, it's not
we'll,
about that, but you can see that the determination to win is there.
Yeah, Amy looks, especially, and Amy is one of the most placid people I've ever met in the game, but she looks particularly effervescent today. She looks up for the game,
Yeah,
and she's playing really well.
She played well this morning.
yeah.
She played Sarah, and that game was a cracker, mind you. Oh, I love a
Yeah,
game.
Sarah said it was 21-4, but she said
No,
it wasn't a
did
20.
not reflect
It wasn't a
how good.
21-4 like.
It was about 4 ends. Out of the 8 balls they had, 7 of them were in the front. About 4 or 5 ends.
Good play.
The rest were within a yard, and they had 1 or 2 bad ends, but you could expect that in
Yeah. No, they were going to pay attention all the time.
And Amy, fortunate enough, because she's on her own green,
Yeah.
which helps. But like I say, it's that won't be end all and be all. Amy's is simply a top class player now, and hopefully good acquisition for wet end.
The PGs now.
She can play in the PGs, Amy.
And I would pick her.
Well, you would, because you're not in our club here. But I would definitely consider Amy.
We got a couple of hours as well.
Jasmine, not
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
They're only going to make your team better, I think.
I don't know what that is, a slight or a...
No, I don't take it as a slight at all. What I mean is you've got Freddie,
Welsh international
Emily
players.
as well,
yeah.
and
Emily,
you've
Anna.
got 4 or 5 real top
Anna,
players.
Emily.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat. We've got obviously Deb Taylor, who played. She's now been picked for both the Welsh Indoors
Yeah.
and Welsh Trials Outdoors,
Yeah.
and just one that we're very interested in bringing into a strength of our team for sure.
I think if I was in that situation, I think you'd be stupid not to be considering it.
Yeah.
It might put a few noses out of joint because you know what the game is like, you know.
Yeah, but you jest people are going, "Oh, but what about this, but what about that?" This is a simple situation
You
where
wanna
you
win.
put people on merit. Like, if the girls are good enough,
They should
if
be
the
playing.
girls are 16, they get in the team. As simple as that.
Yeah.
There's nothing hard about this. It's a simple.
You know, the rule is they can play. It doesn't mean you have to.
There's a limitation on that. But the limitation comes from the members because surely if you want your club to succeed, the only issue I suppose is if you have a run in the colours, you're going to be chopping and changing. You're not going to throw a team out in the PGs because only men can play the colours.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? But if you're not,
Yeah.
like a lot of us won't be, more and more of us won't be in there, will we?
Well, I don't see a downside.
No.
I really don't see a
No,
downside.
there's no downside to it.
There is no downside.
You know, this is one of the sports. There's a load of sports in the world where there is a bit of a difference between men's and women's game. But in bowls, it's not.
Darts.
It's a much closer game than any other sports. Where men and women can bowl equal. No.
And Amy and Jasmine are strictly entitled, if they want, and I would be able to back them up all the way. They can use the men's changing room along with us.
Okay, calm down now.
No,
not at the same time.
Well, that's pointless.
I mean, we can look through the window, like.
Me.
You're gonna say you two are gonna get banned on YouTube now.
No, there is no downside.
On the green, they are top class. Are they in the pit together, isn't they?
I don't know. I'm not
No,
sure.
they're no longer in the pairs. They have to give the game, didn't they?
No, outdoors now.
Oh,
Jasmine and
outdoors,
Amy, that's the entry to the Welsh pairs, I believe. Jasmine also a member of Devon Out staff now, David.
Oh, she got
She
new
works-
jobs going.
she works with me.
without job at the moment.
No, I think we do, man.
You never know.
Jasmine is returning in my office.
It is your office.
No.
You bloody run the. You know you
No,
run
Well,
the.
he just solely works for me now, Nick. Don't be.
I've got one client in the world, David K.
Yeah.
Jones,
Conveyancing mad.
and I
I'll
charge
check it
him
out.
through the nose to keep me going.
He does charge me through the nose too.
I charge him the same fees as everyone else.
We only got to be saying
Well, hey,
everyone else.
I'm keeping him in work at the moment.
You're not doing bad.
Friends rate,
I've had a
mates
few.
rate.
I've had a few celebrity balls clients.
None as big as me.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've had a few. Obviously, I can't do because
No, you wanna.
confidentiality, but I've had one or two. If you want to guess names, then I'll say yes.
Chris Wright.
No, absolutely not.
Well, you said guess
Stuart
names.
Anderson.
No,
We talking Welsh.
Welsh, only Wales. Only Wales I deal with.
Chum.
Yes. No, he has been a client.
Oh, they're a bigger star than me.
There's no money
Illegal
lost.
to take clients home though.
Anyway, let's just concentrate on the bowls
I know,
for
I
a
haven't
little
watched
bit.
a single ball go down since I've been there. Mike's going to be filming with
So
me.
Lauren, I'm not watching Lauren, are we?
We can see him in the back.
see him in the
It's not the
distance.
best of
We can
pictures, but we
see
can see him.
Where is the camera then?
There's one
There's
behind you
which is focusing on this end.
down there, and then there's one pointing on rink 6
Oh, and the
up on.
So I'm skipping here for
Yeah.
Ali, I don't know
No,
what
it's
his name is.
Graham.
Graham.
He always
Yeah.
says hello to me and I never
Graham.
know what his name is.
Yeah, so we got Graham and Brian from Sally. Play.
Blind Gwent, I believe, yeah.
Oh, we're playing it right.
No, Helvin, I'll be
And
brightly yellow coloured.
who are winning at the moment? And 962
Yeah.
to Brian Gwent. Yeah, so Brian Gwent, 9-6 up on the end you're watching. Brian's on the mat, ready to bowl down the backhand. They tell me it's a particularly difficult hand on rink 8. Brian's let it go over the bump. Down it comes, he's stalking it. His hand is going. Brian's a good player. Got plenty of
I
money.
think he's very good. Has he got
Yeah,
plenty of
go
money?
on.
Think he's
Does he
got
need any
the weight.
conveyancing done? I can make up something. I can make up
Yeah,
fees.
Brian hasn't got away.
Active news, right, Joe?
Should we just sell any houses, sir?
Brian don't need the money, as I said. He lives in Surrey overlooking the sea there.
Or one by the indoor.
No, Surrey outdoor bowling green. So he lives directly opposite bowling green overlooking the front, Brian does.
What?
And he's,
No, that's not Sally outdoor.
no, there's two Surreys.
That used to be Barry Plastics.
Barry Plastics there.
I went there once to play in, remember like
Yeah.
Vickens Rinks? And we went down there on a Friday night. They didn't know they were playing us. So we turned up to the rink.
down the swan.
And it was
The area.
outdoor. It was just burnt.
Yeah,
The grass
got
on
a
it.
touch and back off the pink.
Don't mind the burn tree now and again. It runs fast.
Just about. Brian, 82 years old, running up the green.
On the singles.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? And Martin got through in that, I believe, didn't he?
Yeah, Martin played well.
Martin played
Yeah.
Anthony Pritchard.
So-
From Ashley now.
Yeah.
So Brian already been on the green
What
one.
a slug. That Anthony Pritchard
Third
respawned
end,
in third the end.
Yeah.
Reese
From
was
Frith.
12-2 up early on. Yeah.
Brian's down again. Down the backhand, he's looking at it. He looks a little bit closer to me.
Yeah.
Is he going to get under the red ball?
No.
Beating now for the second
Anthony
third
off.
quarter.
Dressed in his
Just going
Sunday
to
best.
start to kick off on him now.
Reminds me of Freddie
Yeah,
Starr.
you start with Dennis soon. About this time, people will lull, so that energy gets spiked just to keep them going to the end now.
The women's, I'm thinking about the women's right off the pitch. It's getting to that point in the game now where it's about to sort of kick off, but not kick off. Do you know what I mean? Time to start playing.
Well, do you know, there was fighting in the bingo in Merthyr last night.
Well.
No, I wasn't there, but I heard it. No, not in West End. In the bingo, Castle Bingo, they had to call the police. Honestly, it's not a joke.
This
I'm
is
looking
Merthyr
at it on Facebook.
Bingo's have you ever been to bingo?
No.
I've been once
you
when I
can-
was younger.
You can tell a person's true colours by the way they react when they've done winning bingo.
Absolutely.
So you're an experienced bingoist.
I've dabbed once or twice on a bingo card time.
Yeah. It's good fun.
Bingo in Tenby cleaned up and done it once.
Ah, David Wales, you can't bloody David
Nothing
always
worse
wins.
than an outsider coming in and winning bingo, but
No.
nothing worse than that.
I mean, honestly, there was a big time bust up in Merthyr in the bingo, Castle Bingo.
Handbags and everything.
The police, no, honestly, the police were there. They shut the bingo down. They locked people in. I don't know what is happening.
Anyone who's big happened.
I don't know.
Was the age of the victims over 80 is my question. Some 80-year-old
Yeah.
throwing walk each other.
Tennis. They're the worst.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to the mat there for the girls now.
That's Emma Gittins.
Yes,
This is Carl Wood.
Yes, Carl's partner.
Good player and fiancé, I believe, yeah.
Fiancé now, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Carl Woods.
And they're bowling together.
They're
look.
coming down the mat. She's on the mat. She's coming down the back end. She's a lovely player, Emma is. I know,
She's a very good
well.
player.
Even though I forgot her name, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, that's not her name, but she's a very good player.
She can play.
And she's coming down the back end.
So,
Get back there. So the big build-up for Emma. And she let David down.
she let you down a bit there, didn't she, bud?
She did, but I'm used to being let. I have a wife.
Not like Dave. Does she call you Dave or Di? Does she call you Dave or Di?
Right? Oh, she calls me David, actually. What do you mean?
Not the mic stop.
Alright, the mics have got to go off now. We need to
have a consultation with my client.
reboot. Anyway,
Oh,
talk about reboot. Carl's on the mat, down the back end. He had a unique technique.
Bloody
A player
works,
mind.
though.
A good player,
What a
very
player.
good. Well, he's a current Welsh champion. So.
In the international series internationally,
He was so good.
absolutely
He was so
unbelievable.
good, yeah.
Best player there for Wales.
Oh, that's big.
He was.
Well, he's about
Better
4
than
yards
me.
short,
The
eh?
game he played against England.
English game. Okay.
The game he played against was sensational. Every 5 minutes you could hear, "Go, let's go."
If there was inches of space, he'd play a toucher every time.
You're in 6 inches.
He's a talent player for a long time.
Yeah.
And these last few years, his game has taken handed him the responsibility of skipping for Wales. It seems to have brought the best out in
Yeah.
Carl, wouldn't you think?
Made for it.
Oh yeah. He's so calm as well. Nothing phases him.
Very relaxed man. My teammate in East Llanbradach fours this year.
Was he?
Yeah, we lost in the final last year, so we're going to have another go. Myself, Mike Prosser, Carl and Steve Harris.
Good for.
Lost in the final.
We were
Well,
really
no
good.
There's no nothing to brag about coming second, is it?
I
Win,
would
no,
come
you.
second, that. Come on. No,
I'm sure my mic's not working.
No,
Do we
it
have
is
anything?
working.
We haven't anything in.
How do we know, like,
Are we having anything to?
any comments? What's going
Yeah,
on?
we can show off them in.
No, nothing
Good.
yet.
Have you shared this to Facebook?
Yeah, everything's been shared.
Are we live on Facebook?
15 people
15.
watching, no?
15 people watching. I'm not used to that.
Everyone-
Nicky
everyone's-
lives here. This is where Nicky lives.
I'm not.
I
I had 300 in our single final.
What single final?
Ross versus Carl. I had 300 views.
Really, honestly.
Yeah, it was on your phone.
What do you mean on my phone?
We were filming it together.
Oh, were we? Oh, right. Now, for instance, I'm getting a lot more than that even. But now my figures are going to take, if it goes on my average,
Yeah,
it's
but
obviously going to drop my...
after professional stand for like.
Yeah, no, but it's just as good. People like the authenticity of the
This
phone.
is authentic. Don't put these boys down. You're holding a microphone.
No,
you don't
no.
use a microphone.
No,
You're
I'm
using
not.
a pint of cider and a book. Like.
I am not putting the boys down, right?
Just an extra pair of eyes on the green, I see it.
Yeah, and a good pair of eyes. And all,
Yeah,
that'll be fair.
absolutely, with good quality.
Yeah, it
So
is.
all three of us end up streaming and
Oh, we did it, Nando. We arranged it, didn't we? We went up on the Friday and we were like,
We didn't arrange anything. You wanted to arrange it. You trying to get in on my territory. I'm leaving you in gently. And people just can't take to you like they take to me. They like my coarse behaviour.
maybe you
Now,
are.
when you use bad language, it just doesn't sound right.
Maybe it's because you are sort of more uncouth than me. I'm in the higher echelons of society now. I'm a professional. So I've got to be careful or I will lose my job, whereas you
I've got a job.
Come on.
Oh, I like it, Nick.
Mike Prosser played 3 bombs over there.
Yeah, Mike's playing well today.
And he's 2 down.
Yeah, he is now, and that's the standard of balls. So Mike has just stuck 3 within the foot, and 2 of them within shit out.
Because Lewis Lavelle played a great ball.
Because Lavelle
did
did the
crap
track.
of it. Yeah.
Oh, the line.
The big the crowd dip, yeah.
Big Mercer massive.
We had a few cheering for the Merthyr team this morning. The fours, men's fours, they did end up going down.
The Merthyr rig were quite popular despite having Luke on it.
English see.
Oh.
Well, he's saying I'm English. And I tell you what, today is I can bring some breaking news to the 15
Let's have it.
viewers we have. because next year Elijah and Oliver are going in the PBAs for the first time.
I tell you what, they'll be hard to beat.
Well, it's not about football players beating. It's about gaining the experience at a good level. Yeah. So they're going to be playing at an higher level, and thought process behind them playing at such a young age is that playing at an higher level will bring them forward even quicker.
I agree.
Even more, yeah, absolutely.
And
Tell you,
I think the qualifiers in Cannon Valley as well.
Who's got this is Oliver? What's Oliver else for this year? I'm really impressed with how Oliver
good
bowls.
shout, yeah. Yeah, Oliver's very consistent.
Yeah.
Delivery is absolute milk.
Yeah,
It's the best I've seen.
it's conventional, his delivery is. It looks cookie, but it works for him.
Natural.
There's no need to change anything.
Absolutely
It's
not.
absolutely
I had a conversation with Ross.
I have interviewed Ross and asked him about his delivery.
And he said, as long as they go close, I don't care how they come out.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair,
There's a few with quirky deliveries.
Oh yeah, there are.
We're quirky guys sometimes.
Well, not really, I don't think. But when you look at Tony Alcock years ago, if you can watch him on YouTube, he had a quirky delivery, but he was quirkily good.
Quirky fella. The big quirky one that we saw obviously in the women's internationals was Julie Forrest.
Oh, this is the word.
Yeah.
Bloody good, man.
Yeah, she is. She's testament to it doesn't matter how they come out, because they get them on the you can hear them. Bang.
There's almost no backswing. It's all forward momentum and a push.
It's awful.
And they do. But
Julie, if you're listening now, you've got the worst delivery in Great Britain, basically.
But no one else would be doing a game of singles.
No. That's another thing.
She could have one wood and I'd have four.
Yeah.
And I still would beat her.
She'd do well. Awful delivery. And that's what we were making. It doesn't matter if you deliver it. As long as it's consistent to you, it doesn't matter how it looks to someone else.
No. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more with that.
I would say that maybe she's in the minority, man, because you do look at some of the top players.
Well, Burnett.
Yeah.
Burnett isn't silk.
No.
He's one of the real players.
All those BPL players have got quite conventional.
What the hell was that?
Well, Jack had just pulled one down the middle and it's fucking come out sideways, basically. But it's just banged down here. End or arse over tit.
Shake hands. It's game over there.
I'm talking Elijah, Oliver, Nancy, Elijah's sister. Elijah's sister, who was only 11.
I'm pretty sure it
And
was a second or third match.
Ever match. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
She banged a couple on the jack.
So Nancy is going to get to a Welsh final. And I've been playing since 1978 and not achieved a Welsh final in my life. So when I go home in the car with Nancy later on, I'm going to fucking do it in.
What's it doing? Stick your head in her.
Yeah, Nick, that's disgusting. It's really disgusting. I hope public didn't pick that up on them.
Sensitivities, Mike. Are they bad? We're going to hear that.
These would be great.
You would hear it, don't you?
15 people.
This would be brilliant.
You would hear it.
Yeah, and they should be getting on the phone now and saying, on the balcony. So whatever the boys charge.
What?
Are you charging us to stream this now?
We're completely free. We make no money from doing this.
No.
Absolutely none. We're
They
doing
would
it.
get Nicky on the phone.
Yeah. Have you seen
They did
our
have
podcast yet?
And they did.
Have you seen our podcasts yet?
Yeah, I've seen it done, yeah. I might come with Elijah when he's on. I might come down with him for some company. And then you can ask me about my... there's a lot you could basically ask me about, because I do the...
We'd have to get the censor button ready though for you, wouldn't we? I'd love the best.
He's not too bad. He's been alright for you.
No, I honestly...
No, we have a bit of fun with it. We have a bit of fun.
Honestly, I'm fucking terrible.
No, I ain't got the betting. I only the betting is you.
Yeah, Bombrooks.
I tell you, Bombrooks is absolutely, you won't believe it. If I put the mics down and told you about Bombrooks, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I could believe it.
Big money in West End singles, isn't it?
Well,
on the Nationals.
The Nationals mainly, because he doubled it.
But on Ross to win all four last year.
Yeah, there was
someone must have, yeah.
But he was a decent price. I think it was about 16 to 1 to win all four, something like that. But I've been a bowler a long time, longer than Ross.
Win in four.
I thought it'd be difficult. Even quality, I thought it'd be difficult.
No matter how quality, I had one bad game or one person you play against was good.
Indoors, not into 15, which he was.
And what we got to remember, see, is Ross isn't the only class player in Wales. Like,
No, you've got a few coming through now, haven't you?
Ross is possibly the best, probably the best player at the moment in Wales.
Yeah.
But he's not the only player.
You
I
have
think
got
just
that
because
salmon.
he's set such high standards, people just expect it from him because he does set such a high level, doesn't he? You know, of himself as well.
Well, he's just there all the time, and that's the
But that's the
reality.
thing. Like next year, Dan Salmon's back. He'd be another one in around the mix. You got Jarrod in around the mix.
Jarrod.
Ross, you know, Carlwood. He just
Carlwood's going to come to
Christoph, and then boys up
Yeah,
there. Like,
yeah.
Danny,
Christoph, they get it right. Steve Harris,
Temby,
the Temby boys takes up well in the fourth final again, going back to back, hopefully.
Temby, John.
You know, Dave Arden, Mark Arden, all good players, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to play Tottenham in first county
Singles,
pairs
county pairs, where?
in Bridgend.
With Mark Arden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
you
and,
then?
me and Sean Taylor.
Alright. Oh, Sean Finn's he?
Sean's back. He started playing last year.
He don't like me.
Bless you.
He didn't like me. I don't tell you. He doesn't like it. Nice guy if he's about. All about Sean.
I haven't told it. 8-9 years.
He took Jared close, didn't he? He played Jared in the under-16s final and they went close.
He's come back now. He's
Yeah.
my partner for this year in the pairs, and the first person we drew was last year's champions.
Good
my
luck with
first
that,
county,
man.
it's my first county game.
First county format, ever?
Yeah.
I would draw it out. Top of the draw and everything,
You were the one drawing it, were you?
Yeah, no, I am. Yeah, I think I'm home all the way in pretty much everything. We're definitely top of the draw in the triples, and we're
Draw
definitely home all the way in the rinks if we keep going. The other one's a bit of a mess, but I don't really know. What if we go on now in a minute?
Yeah, go on, Alan.
Here's the women's rinks.
Oh, there we go.
That's
where we're at
at the moment. Perfectly done.
So, we've got Amy coming up the forehand, and she's looking a little bit shy. She's got her hair wrapped up in a bun.
It's the staplement of Amy at the moment, isn't it?
I got it. Slightly more than you two, and that's about it.
Yeah, but I shaved mine on purpose.
I had mine cut this morning.
You knew how long my hair
Although you
was
did
last
have a
year.
ponytail, to be fair.
So, in the girl, as these boys are going on about hair now. And we're here for ball, big money.
Alright,
So the
Measuring
girl,
for Shopman.
measuring for Shopman.
We did have a
Lauren's
team
gone for the God knows which backward that is, and God knows what she's doing with it, but it looks nice.
yeah, I don't know the backwards either, Kerry.
How do you know?
I just know.
I just call
One
them.
for your trousers, and
I just call them. I do.
Trust me, buddy.
and the answer for the thing. It's always very nice to me.
Okay,
Go on. Get Kelly.
I'll give the back and back. So, so Marion
Marion Patel on that.
the jack, and it looks like she's lining for the backhand.
They are 11-7 up as well.
Yeah, it's on 11 up. Marian's away.
Got me
She's
on.
been pretty good, Marianne. Solid. Marianne is solid. She's scratching her hair.
Solid get.
Throw.
But then people, if you're first and second, most people just want consistency, don't they? If you're consistently
There's no
there,
secret to the game.
you're always going to be.
You watch our game this morning. Take the boys who play against me for the Tenby boys. Defend champions in the ring. Jack hold him. And granite up front.
Yeah, they're simply a good rink.
You win a game out of that, like, and that's the secret.
Well, they're not going to score 4 or 5.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you were trying to sort of win ends and score shots, you're going to have to work for it and play really well to beat that. And that's why they're so
Ken
successful.
Taylor always says, your front end wins games, your back end is by how many.
Yeah, that's quite right.
I disagree with that.
That's what he likes to say.
I think he's right.
Who said that?
Ken
Taylor.
He was on the last episode of the podcast. Huh?
Our resident Scott.
Ah. So Lowry is currently 11-7 in front.
Yeah.
And it is 21 ends there.
21
ends.
full games indoor.
Mm.
They sort of confuse the issue there because outdoors only 18 and
Yeah, it is.
Takes a bit longer, doesn't it?
in here it does. It don't take longer outdoor. You could play an 18 end game. You can play a full game in 2 hours, can't you? But shake hands on ring 4, please. There's nothing doing over there. They're just throwing their arms at nothing now.
I'm not a bit.
Well, I think I'm passing it on, die.
Might be, you never know.
I probably use 20 swear words. But I say I think I'm like, not just kind of act. And it's not what you say, you just, you know, people and split, like, you know what I mean? And you're not being like, and rude with it, like. So, and I mean, I've developed a sort of style where I can use that without it being picked up. Unless you really listen closely. No, it mustn't be said offensively.
Well, we're on podcast.
Yeah.
We're not.
But you know your boss, I wouldn't say that because it was a when someone's sitting on a bench with their own phone, that's right. And I generally, that when I know a lot of people, say I know it's about 3 or 400 people going to tune into something, I would say, look, if I'm not offended, go on. It mustn't be like the key is you know, you've got to say after say something like he's acting close to you. He's acting close to you. It's like have you watched Mrs. Brown's story?
Is with my favourite when Ross plays on shop.
I should watch Charlotte. What is that? Yeah.
He goes, in bowler.
I said the call was. And that's what it was. Was that in Landor? Yeah. When you have to go in the ditch? Yeah, he got it there. Yeah. And the guy in it was holding it like a guy. And I just said what he said. Just back in the room. So we were talking about Ross. We were talking about bowlers and bowling. Mickey alluded to Ross's somewhat excellent bowl up in Landor where he had to lay a bowl into the ditch, stop on the end of the ditch. Yeah, it's not a competition, but I filmed it. Yeah, Nicky did film it, but it didn't do it justice. Like, when it was in the rut, oh, Brian's just gone home. Oh my God. We were just knocking up a coffin for Brian there. Yeah, unfortunately, the mic was in the wrong hands at that time. Nicky had his hands on the mic.
To be fair.
Remember Wilbur's camera work? Don Ring 6 stood in the ditch watching, and the boys are trying to play like. And he come on to me and he said, you can't, I can't do it. He said, we don't mind you filming an hour, we can't have you, we can't have the boys on the green. I said, listen, it's nothing to do with me, Wilbur. No, Wilbur, if you're listening to this, you shouldn't be allowed on the fucking green again, but because you're a disgrace to me and Nicky, you are. Banned for life. I like the fact that no, I appreciate that. You said me and Nicky. I like that. Yeah, well, I'm part of the crew, yeah.
Yeah, must like you a bit.
No, that's me and I, no, we go back. We go back a long time. Nothing gay mind. No, there's no homosexual. No homo. That's what they say to me. If you say I don't count. Because Chris is there. No, it's not homo. No, me and Di, we go way back. Played county bowls a long time. Anyway, Wilbur, you're not allowed in. Yeah, Wilbur's not part of this. I'm done associated with Matt. Because you were over in the sport of broadcasting. Done associated with Wilbur. You were really a bad cameraman. Reporting this, that. I don't mean it personal, but everybody wants you out. But
what a bowl this is. Oh, good effort, Karen.
Brian, what's the ditch this time, bud? You ended up on your bum in it last time. I don't think he's up. Good effort, I suppose. Maybe. I think Lowry is holding the shot, I think. That's Lowry's ball there, isn't it? Oh, she got a touch. So Amy short, Lowry's holding one, and she's got a ball. Well, she's holding at least one with the ball to come, and Amy's going to have to play a big ball after this one of Lowry's, because otherwise there's a big gap. So let's see what she does. Let's see if she can stick some extra pressure on Amy. So it's down to forehand. No, she's left-handed, Lowry, yes? Yeah, it's her forehand. Oh, good shout, Dave.
Still forehand.
Delivery's quality, mind. Yeah, she has a silky smooth. And fair play, first class. She practiced a lot.
Does work out.
She works at the top here, and she's bowled another good ball, yes.
Shot word.
And Amy is under all, so she could be 3.
Looks from here, obviously the angle's a bit deceiving.
It's 2.5.
2.5.
Amy's going up with a red rag and she's rubbing her hands. So obviously she's perspiring a lot. She's delivered it well.
Another smooth release.
She's into it.
Watch that. Watch that. She looks a bit quick.
Oh, she isn't bad. She's in the area. Has she got anything? Oh, she's got 3
second.
Now he's looking up to the heavens thinking, is that a big enough gap to see it out from here? 4 to play.
Nick, you done it,
Nick Rocket.
What price did you have?
I don't know.
20 to 1.
But wasn't it enhanced to 33 to 1?
Oh, I didn't pick her.
No, but don't you get the best odds guaranteed?
I don't know.
So how much did you have in it?
I got £54.30 in my account now.
How much did you have in it?
I'll do it. £4 each way. £2 each way I put on it. And I went in the street go and he fell. And he fell over. So I'm going to withdraw £50.
Don't gamble.
Can't, but I'm not actually now. It's sort of, I'm not into the infinity as other people. I've run bomb for 10 years and I think it takes a lot of work with people. No, it isn't easy because you're dealing with people all the time who are trying to pull a wool over your eyes for a start, like Wilbur. No, Wilbur, man, he's getting on my nerves, man. I don't want to have a go, you will, but you always taking the piss to the best, you know. So it's 18 to 1 and Wilbur will message me, give me 25 to 1. Can I? No, I will. The price is 18 to 1. But if you give me 25 to 1, I'll have a fiver on that and £2.50 on that. And I'm saying, no, you got to be on it. I can't. No, I know. But I might bang Wilbur. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Get it out.
Supported by...
Yeah. I won the single-handedly. Do you remember these virtual Corona Shields?
No.
Right, so bang it out to the people then, Nick. For a change. Die own to him on that. What did they own?
Yeah.
So people would vote and then it comes to an end and a couple of minutes left and you can see he would ring me if they vote for now. But he goes to this, can you get people to vote? He'd say that oh, 54. Not the other one, no, the other one, the big fat one wasn't. No, oh, she was easy on the fucking heroin.
Little videos like, oh, go see this in the cameras and stuff like that. We just had control Tim, and it worked. People loved them, like, get a barney. But it's fine. Warburton. Sam Warburton done a video. Scott Cannell did something.
Dan Newsman. Jeff Trees. Honestly now, all against me.
All from all over the world.
But they wouldn't say bomber because they didn't like the bomb connotation.
Bryant done a video. Jan Wood was model on the dark done a video. He's the bomber.
And I was sitting there, there's no video on that. I'll send it to you. That thing is all right. Beat the bomber. I sat there taking it on. You know, and it was about 20 do you know Mark Jones? Mark Jones. It was just me and Mark.
No.
Yeah, I got it really from it. But no, basically we had a little pre-match and they like pick a team and people have to be playing for you club and pick a team. Nah, but it wasn't, man. I mean, about 2013, I put it in. We put it out there and everyone was going, this is up to me. No, because they were all voting for me. So I just thought it was the ball. So what I done, I played them all against Newport Indoor. I played all them stars and all the judges. So it's important. And I do the ball right. Please consider more. You wouldn't have no, but I had this vision that would cover that, and the cat was going. Hang around though. Jet streets for Warburton. You got all these things. And Jerry, you haven't got no one but them only. You know, mate, you just can't play as if it's all there. Either side of it again. You only have a champion. Yeah, the bit of it. And it was really good laugh, that was. Because I enjoyed it, not saying something. Because I genuinely ridicule everything. But like... Where's the big one then? The fucking gorilla. So Lauren's on the mat. I don't know if you can hear me over Mickey talking about the virtual Corona Shield which Treasury won in 2021. Lauren's about a yard behind. Marion on the mat.
Good luck, people.
Yeah, we got to get on this women's wheel.
If you fail, probably just pass. If you fail,
a little bit short.
well, yeah, just
Move on. Well, I don't know when Nicky's gone now. He'll have to be Jai coming over there. Oh no, he's still here. Right, so Marian's back on the mat. I don't know, she didn't deliver that very good. But Lauren has bought a cracking in there. It didn't come out of her hand very good, so I don't know. Oh, she bowled a decent ball, but she's still 2 down. Pack 1 on the mat. This is the one who was born first, eh? So I call her Pack 1. She told me. Pack. Wood. Kelly. That's Kelly backwards. They've changed and I haven't told nobody. That's what's happened. They have. They've been up to no good, them girls.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
There's only one, so there was one today.
But you wouldn't, I wouldn't know. No, it's
Yeah,
never
yeah,
back back two. Back a marker. I wouldn't know the difference. I know all about it. So they're good bowlers, and not only that, they're very decent girls and all. They are. Well, not always. Some nice people are dull as dishwater.
Yes,
Well, I'm not dull as dishwater, am I? In regards. Well, I try. What do you mean, okay? So I've gone from non-nice now to just okay. Well, I try to be different, like, and if, you know, we can't all be. No, you don't, because it's not worth you trying. Because I don't think you can do it. You want to be Nicky, boring old Nicky. You got not going to change you, not. You part-time on my houses, that's it. Yeah, I know. Never mind paperwork. You ain't even supposed to be working this out between us. You. What do you mean not qualified? Well, how are you doing the conveyance? You can. We're good, qualified. They're a good firm, mine. They've done all my work, all of it. Yeah, that's important, too. Chef. The fat. A what? Alright. Jack, nice to see you, mate. I've seen him on the podcast already, I'm sure. I've seen a photo of him. They want me on air, Jack. They're trying to pay me. Did they pay you, Jack? Ah, you know you standing, but just. Carl Woods bowled a bomb.
Vote fetching.
Yeah. Might owe you one vote.
Well, just to let you know, boys, if I was in the bowl scene back then, I wouldn't have voted for fucking anyone.
No, you would have. I'm very pleased.
Could have gone. I'd be one of those underdogs.
I would 400. Well, let me tell you now, right, and this is true, right, about figures. Nicky's one of them. I honestly, I will not sit silent through the phone. I honestly don't care. If one person is listening, I'm happy with that. I will say to you that Chris and Mark Westman set up the extra end, and their views sometimes went down. When the women were on, they went down to about 40. But sometimes, right, they were up in 200, 300. And if you look at the day that me and Nicky were on there, predominantly me, but if you look at the numbers of that, what's name, they had 4 figures on that. There's over 1,000 people. There is definitely. That's probably why you went down a fucking hill quick. I reckon it was about 3,000, I know. One is the Told you, didn't I? No, Nick. Not you, but...
I know, I thought...
Oh, and how many? But what about the viewers? I'm interested in how many? 6?
It's old. Yeah, we're 700 we are.
Why did we watch 600?
Ross's one had
Oh yeah, Ross would
500 or something. You had almost 600 on yours.
But if I come at you, but you got to promote it.
788. Ross is 682. Don't have anyone in it. Oh, Amy, we had Amy. This is ours,
I was on about extra then, sorry. No one wants to listen to Steve.
Alright.
Well, I gotta be careful that my lift don't go without me. Well, I came with Karen, Elijah's mum, but I'm going home with Nikki. Now, I didn't. Everything alright? Are we doing this little stint on the,
No, not up.
done the best you could, yeah?
4?
Yeah.
Three,
Oh,
maybe
that's
4.
all right, but how many more years ago now you spent this? 2? 3? Oh, and the big money starts because they won another contract.
4?
Yeah, keep going.
2 behind now.
Start there.
Yeah, I was 4 round up, but
So they call me in now and again, once a week maybe. And then next weekend, yeah.
yep.
I'm gonna, when you come through next time now and I'm there, I'll have to do a search on it. Make sure you got
Our over 60s pitch, who we haven't talked about much.
Lauren on the mat. Up the backhand, let it go. I didn't know no straight.
Yeah, watch them, but they make me, they look, just not to look.
Selma now, she's back up for one. Good start.
I've had one, my yellow ones.
Some people have balls up the balls, an idea now. We got boys up with us, fucking Alex Davis from Tarleton. Yeah, we've seen the boys. Wilk is another one. I know, he buys them for 400, sells them for £50, like, I mean...
Well, he just, my brother, you know, like, he just got Aero Brews.
Brand new?
No.
Well, we got a Man United. I know, another point, he's at 6 now and we're driving home. So there's no police listening to this, but if you are, we go up there, so cutting off the labels empty, we're going to have a van. No way to see the player. Yeah, it's a tractor. A red tractor. He was in your playing spot. Because in the mirror, you've got to look, check the mirror, and then have a little look back because you've got a blind point. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, you're not a model by any. You couldn't model in fucking darts trophy. You're on all sites. You and Chris is on them. I can't believe Chris. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Is it? Yeah, I thought it was in. But the one hour in Wales.